Hey everybody, I'm sorry Glenn, just call me Glenn. And back to the 10th line. We finally found him. He's right here by the exit. Close enough.
Is this what must be done?
Wait, he's considered a boss? Oh. Oh. Oh, he's not that strong. Just gotta be careful. Wait, yeah, we're fine. On a column, on a row. Does that mean he has a super if he's a boss? Means I should probably be a little careful. Wait, what does it just do? Disrupts defensive stances because it hinders. I'm not that worried. Oh my god, I'm a little worried. Rest, Rick. Rest. You're looking at attack. Holy cow. Okay. Yep. Not that hard. Okay. I was worried though. Too many numbers. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, is that to deal 20,000 in one attack round?
You've brought this upon yourself.
So then those two should have their supers and they can take out whatever is left.
I got you back. Oh, was that all of them?
You sound so upset. You should be happy. Six is back with us. I did hit record, right? I did. Okay. Good riddance, creepy collar. Let's return the badge to its rightful owner. Okay, I'm switching to Rick though, because this is a long trek. So we're just gonna be Rick. Where's he at again? Oh, there he is. Well, did you find a thief? Sure did. Put up a heck of a fight too. You must have wanted that thing more than you do. Wall of Hope. 5,000 guildards and 1,000 power. Thanks! It'd be better if I can get back to Fangmire and give my report before the send a search party out to find me. That'd be even more embarrassing. Sounds like a plan. See you around. Okay, what was that card? My PS4 is about to kick in overdrive because... Wall of Hope, this one. Okay. Because for some reason, while playing this game, if I'm in a menu for too long, the game kind of kicks the fan in overdrive for some reason. I am not entirely sure why. It just does. So I gotta try to, like, not be in menus for too long, otherwise my... Sounds like my PS4 wants to try to explode. found them. I don't need to worry about the rest of these nests. Yay, we made it. Come on, guys. I got a level for each of you. I got all the... Oh, yeah, I got the princess's last skill, the fortune upon me. That'll work there. So everyone has all their skills. Now it's just a matter of getting them different abilities. I think I got almost all of Rick's attack ups. I do have them all. So until I can get better things to swap them out with, let's go SP, I guess. I want to use that. I'll use you. 0+2. And Tox, I think, has a couple more attacks, but I can't get to them quite yet. At a +4. Yes, there it is. That there. +8 HP. He also has a +10 somewhere? I thought he did. I don't know where it's at. But there we go. Tox now has the highest stats of everyone. It took him long enough. He's like 10 levels on everyone. It took him long enough. Okay, so it's either a story going on here or... I did it. 5,000 power, so trespass, and more weapon levels. Of course. Go another attack then. +3. You were, yeah, you'll work there. That's actually perfect shape for that spot. Rick, we were working on an SP. Where's an easy access? Right there. +3. That won't work there like I wanted to, so I'll put you. And Tox was you. I can put... Ooh, that actually will work really well there. So that. There we go. And I guess everyone got more weapon levels, but... Apparently there's... I feel like I'm almost done with the game. Because I was reading a thing, use the rally point. I was trying to read a thing about upgrading stats and sort of stuff for this game. And someone had said that the max weapon levels by the end of the game was 12, 13, 13. So 12 for the princess, which she currently has 8. 13 for Rick, who has 9. And 13 for Tox, who has 9. No wager prize. I already beat you. I can play cards with anyone here. I already beat you. What is with it? Why can I... Is the hitbox messed up? Because it's like... Normally if I'm standing over them... Okay. Yeah, normally if I'm standing over them it'll work. But right now it's like... Wants me to be facing them. Okay, let's see what we're gonna fight. Let's hope to God we don't... What is that? Hey, it's another dragon. Huh? Hey, Tox, is that? Another black dracomage. Well, go on. Talk to her, Tox. It's like, there's a girl. Go flirt with her. Nixapolitos. Nixapolitos? It has been some time. We must talk in private. Now. It was your voice I heard. What is the meaning of this? Hey, look, lady. What do you... what you gotta say to Tox, you can say to all of us. We're a team. You got that? Immunity to black drake and poison. Wow. No. No. What have you done? Toxavalitas. Ah, that's his name. He wouldn't let anyone know it. It's like, you don't need to know my name. Toxavalitas. Turn around, look at me, and listen very carefully. Now. Tox is like... By now, you have no doubt felt the pull. Confirm this for me. Pull. I don't know. Yes or no? I don't have time for games, Toxivalitas. You came in this direction for a reason. You travel the north path to be closer to us. And you intend to continue eastward until you reach the gathering. Now, think back. Did you feel the pull? I came this way to help my friend. Enough. What did I say about games? He's not lying to you! Sorry. Unless he is. Man, what is up with this lady? Seriously, what is up with her? She's just like, talk to me. Don't look at the ground, look at me. Do you feel this resonance? Is it familiar to you? I think so, yes. Soon, you'll feel a tremendous amount of this force, over a great distance. You must follow it. Do not stray under any circumstances. Toxivalitas. What is happening? It is almost time for us to fulfill our meaning. Our numbers have at last grown great enough to complete our task. But there are those who seek to exterminate us. I need every black dragon who still breathes to be at the gathering. No exceptions. Exterminate us? You mean Luxosolitas and his men? The humans. Ungrateful little savages. Wow. Thanks. Well, the princess is... I would say she falls under that a little bit. Everyone else is... Sonya, maybe too. I guess they're all a little bit ungrateful. I don't understand. What threat could humans possibly pose to us? It is not enough that you've turned history itself against us. We brought them language and magic and knowledge. We should be worshipped as gods, as our ancestors were. But now, we are as animals to them, a scourge to be put down. And now they use our blessings to directly oppose us. They have become a menace to us and themselves, and their extinction will be a welcomed gift to this world. So wait a minute. So she just wants to kill people for the sake of killing the humans. Is that what the 10 lines meant? Is she like the leader of the Black Dragons? Is that why Tox was like all bowing to her like, okay. Is she the leader? Does she want to just murder everybody indiscriminately? Is that why the 10th line is, or the 9th line says that everyone will die? Extinction. Is there no other way? Are we truly here to end the world? Call it what you will, but we have but one purpose on this world. We may have evolved beyond the forms of our ancestors, but our purpose has not changed. The time is near. But I don't want to. Doesn't matter what you want. This is who you are. Your purpose is existing at all. Why you are here, why any of us is here. Toxivalitas, your friends will survive. Now look at me. You have made attachments to this world. We all have. That does not preclude you from your duties. Sacrifices will be made. That is how the responsibility that our kind have come to accept for centuries now. You are young, curious, flighty. That is why I sought you out directly, to make sure you do not stray over some unrequited affection for this world and its people. You are a monster, a bringer of darkness, a poison upon those around you, a destroyer. Do not forget this. He's only like 20. Tox is younger than I am. Speaking of which, I sensed something unusual from one of your companions, something I did not expect. I must consult the wisdom of the old ones to make sense of it. For now, be wary of them. Is that the mysterious birthmark? Because these cards are starting to make sense for the story. Because for Tox, it's like, oh, resistance to Black Drake and poison. She breathed Black Drake and whatever on everyone, and now everyone's unconscious but him. And the birthmark on her is probably what that thing is she's feeling. Nixopolitus, if you ever harm my friends again. You'll do what? I am Magister of our blood. Yep, she's a ruler. If I weren't so desperate for your resonance, I would annihilate every one of you right now and cut this potential wrinkle out of my plan entirely. Then that is my cue to leave. Do not resist the pull. Your people depend on you to be there for them. Tox is like, I don't want to kill people. She's breathing. Thank the sky. What is this tattoo? No, it's a birthmark. It's too dark for her skin, though, and it feels... What was that all about? Tox, what? What happened? My dear, you've been poisoned. Stay down, rest, and let it pass. Please, do not try to stand. I think I'm okay. It's just been a low dose. Last thing I remember was that dracomage. She is gone now. We are safe. That's good. What did she want? Rick! Rick? Rick! Rick! Still breathing. Barely. The poison must have been too much for his system. Oh god, Rick, no! What happened? Feels like my insides are filled with granite. That's a very weird description. Toast. He's the worst. You guys okay? Sorry I kind of hightailed it away, but I mean, that was black dragon poison. The kobold. What? Oh. Oh no. Little buddy. I have to get him someplace safe. We can't stay here. But where? Havenbrook's a day's walk at least, and the Desolate is in the other direction. That place is even worse. The Fangmire Wall is not far, but it is hostile to beast folk. Its entire purpose is to keep your kind out. It would not be a warm welcome. I know a place. It is secluded and safe. We can go there. You all will need a rest while the poison leaves your body. I'm sorry. Can one of you carry him? I don't think. I'll carry him, Tox. Please, lead on. Question mark, question mark, question mark is where we're headed next. She just straight up tried to kill everybody. It's like, whatever you can say to him, the rest of us will need to hear. Rick almost died for that line. So, that is your report. You broke from your party and attempted to apprehend her yourself, knowing full well she was under the guard of a black dracomage and others. Yes, my lord. I did not want to pass up the opportunity to catch her, even if it meant forfeiting my own life. Forfeiture nothing. And now that you've rattled her cage, she's taken flight once again. She will be even more cautious from here on out, and therefore harder to take by surprise. Yes, I suppose that is true, but what? Are we sure this is even the right girl? And even if so, have we thought about locating another one? One that will not put up as much resistance? My friend, even finding a girl with a mark within a time frame of 10 years is a miraculous occurrence. We cannot expend the time or resources in a likely futile attempt to find another. Now, if you would only do your job and do it properly, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. Perhaps it is time I take matters into my own hands. But you would leave the roost for the outside world? It is not safe. Please. My sources say she makes for Skyweather. We need to wait for her in striking range and... What was that? That was the voice of displeasure. It is hungry and cranky, it seems. So, as you can see, we are out of time. I am going. I will intercept the girl and capture her myself. You are dismissed. Well, go. I've never in my life... Oh, the lectures and scriptures weren't enough? Do you finally understand what forces are in play here? Get out, now, and do not return unless you come bearing candles. That seems like you let him off easy. He just comes back, here's candles. It's like, don't come back unless you have candles. Here's candles. I had them in my pocket. The 8th line. Ugh. The perspective on this house is different than every other place. This is throwing me off. Because every other place has been 2D, but this one actually is at an angle, so it's 3D. It's throwing me off. Rick, are you awake? Getting there. How do you feel? Kinda sick. I had the weirdest dream. Mm, We were out exploring, or something. There was a princess, and a bunch of dragons, and... You've been reading too many stories again. Try to get some rest. Okay. Hey, when you get a sec, can you ask Mom to come here? Aw, this is their house, isn't it? How is he? Awake, but delirious. He will need some more time. Of course. We can stay the night, if that is alright with you. This windmill is your home. Dangerously close to Skyweather Lands. Was. We've not been back in many years. It seems untouched. I noticed. It seems to have fallen into disrepair. I apologize if it's not up to your standards, my dear. We were never a wealthy family. Oh, then your parents? Gone, as I expected. I'm sorry. You never talked about your past, and you seemed to stop Rick from doing the same. Is something wrong with this place? Despite my efforts, we ended up here again anyway. Perhaps it is time I confess. Perhaps it'll make things right with Rick. No. No, you promised, Tux. You promised we wouldn't have to get out of here. What? What is up? Oh, I'm playing now. At the window. How could you, after what you did to us? What? Wait. What is it? I'm still moving on a 2D plane. That is throwing me off, too. What's going on? Did Tox kill Rick's parents? Before they find us. Wait. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Is Rick still delirious? Or is he actually trying to run away? It was spring night about 5 years ago. Word must have traveled that her mother and father were sheltering beast folk. Construction on the Fangmar wall had just begun, so tensions were high. But we lived far enough from the nearest town that my parents never gave it a second thought. To them, we were just boys. A little different, perhaps, but they raised us as if we were their own. That night, we awoke to shouts coming from outside. Humans, likely intoxicated, 3 of them. They were calling for us to come out, Rick and I. Father went outside first. We watched from the doorway. Oh, this is Tox's telling the story. I do not know what was said or what happened, but they struck him. Then they struck him again while he lay on the ground. Mother cried out, ran to his side. There's a remix of the title theme. One of them raised something, a club or stick. I rushed outside. Rick stayed behind and watched. They looked up when I came close. One of them threw the stick in my direction. I swatted away. Then he kicked Father again. It happened so fast, like I wasn't even in control. At some point, I dropped my spectacles. When I put them back on, I saw 3 blackened bodies. I killed those 3 men without even realizing it. I got to my feet and approached my mother and father on the ground. And they backed away from me. I'll never forget that look in their eyes. So I fled, and Rick followed. So they didn't leave home willingly. They ran away. And freaking... Because now everyone's scared of Tox. And Rick was the only person to stand by his side. Oh, that's sad. My own mother and father, had they feared me all this time? Did they fear what I am, what I could do? But you were protecting them. Didn't you tell them that? The way they looked at me, I knew there was nothing I could say. Ah, don't say that, big guy. You just got carried away. Happens. People died, Vaxapaxtos. I killed them. Rick didn't want to come back, thinking someone would be looking for us. Or for our parents. So you haven't been back since? How could we? We swore to never speak of what happened. This is an admission of guilt. Your actions led to the death of humans. You should be tried and punished. Sonya, get over yourself. I should. That is why I have told you this. I am a scourge upon the world, as you have said many times. That's a little harsh, isn't it? What makes you say that? Because of that other black dracomage? I mean, she told you about the lines, didn't she? What else could she tell you about would warrant secrecy from us? I don't know anymore. Right now, I just want to rest. And turn around and Rick's gone. What am I even doing? Where am I? Mom and Dad, they're gone. Tox is all I got left. Not just that. I'm all he has left. We weren't supposed to come back here. Ever. He promised me. We weren't supposed to tell anyone. Pretend it never happened. That was the plan. So why? Was it because of me? Because I'm so weak? Is that why we came back? You should have just let me die, Tox. Anything's better than going through this again. Huh? Voices? Oh, there's Lux. Freaking Lux is sitting right there. Oh god, it's been so long since I've seen Lux, I don't remember what voice I gave him. Crap. Very good. Report back to the posted captain at Fangmire and let him know that the Greenbelt north of Merchant's High Road is still accounted for. Yes, sir. Very good, sir. If you spot her again, do not engage. She is quite ruthless. She will likely try to resonate with me again to gain an advantage. I need to find a way to suppress... What are you looking at over my shoulder? Just a kobold. Probably looking for food. Yeah. Might be a whole pack of them trying to slip past the wall. Want me to track them down? Probably not worth the trouble. Sir? I know that beast man. I've seen him before. Take your squad of firebows and follow him. I am curious about what he may lead us to. Oh god, no. Rick, why? This time of night? Well, I ain't one to pass up hunting some rat kobolds. Alright, hunters, move out. He knows it's Rick. We're in trouble. Check this entire structure. He isn't anywhere. I don't understand. Where would he have gone? There's so much story. Oh, wow. I just realized this is like 30 minutes of just me talking about the story, but it's really interesting. I knew we shouldn't have come here. It was too much for him to take. Sonya, could you perhaps follow his tracks? Shh, listen. Yep. Where have you... Guys, hunters. What? You brought them here? You guys hide. Sonya, help me snuff the candles. We can't let them know that anyone's home. Too late for that. They're here. Oh, you can see... oh, God. Bradbury, hunters in service to Fangmire. Going out there would be a very bad idea for you. What do we do? Well, how'd you get out the first time without us noticing? There's a window. Oh, yeah! The window over the bed. Come on, guys. They would notice almost immediately. You'll need a distraction. Sonya, can you reason with them? At least while the beasts get away? Bradbury isn't... Showing myself would be akin to treason, and he would not hesitate to pounce a bounty such as that. Then, maybe I... Oh, right, because Vax chickened out and fled. Or Vax, you can't. They're beast hunters. Nah, it's no problem. They wouldn't do nothing to a dracomage. Besides, I got away with words. I'll distract them. You guys head for the hills. Meet up for breakfast in Skyweather. Vax, no. Everyone's leaving my party. Look, I'll be fine. If they don't want it to get rough, I'll just blast them with smoke. They'll get confused, I'll get away, nobody gets hurt. Vax, thank you. Please be careful. Yes. Sup, guys? Ew. I just dropped that on myself. That's fully what I expect. Sup, guys? Just arrow to the face. Alright, I'm up. What do you guys want? Keep your distance, dracomage. Whoa, easy now. How's about we start over, eh? We know you got a pack of kobolds hiding in there. If you want to make this easy, you'll turn them over right now. Got it? Kobolds? Tasty little guys they are. Can't say I got any around here, though. Sorry. Tracked one here to this windmill. Now, fess up. Where is it? Here. Seriously? Must be an infestation of things. I was asleep, so the little guy probably slipped right through. Sleep nothing. How come you're fully dressed then? Say, you steal them clothes off a human? Steal? Me? Never. I got everything I need right here. My own little slice of the sky, you know? See for yourself. Come on in. I'll make some coffee. Yep. Light 'em up, fellas. Alright, we're done here. Let's get back to Rogar. No! Well, they just burned Toxin Rick's home, and Vax is dead. Did Vax... He's a fire dracomage! I would at least hope he can survive in fire. Where's Vax? Oh god, no. For what? Oh, ever want to see again? Oh man. No, don't do it, Tox. No! No! Oh, we're playing as Rick alone. Oh. What's up with the tracks? It's not even straight. Oh. No! No! Ah. Look, even the freaking rally point's knocked over. My shade. Go find your own. Look, I've had a rough couple of days. Just leave me alone. What? You want me to come with? I'll think about it. Tox, look what you did to me. I said I was sorry, didn't I? No friends, no princess, no food, and now I'm stuck in a desert all by myself. Guess I'm gonna die here. Voices must be beasts. Can I still save? Yes. Okay. That's a lot of story. Holy crap. I'm still gonna leave this in as a part because that was really interesting story though. Go where? Huh. No. No. I can't go back. That sucks. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and next time I guess we'll stay by this rally point. Maybe our friends will come back. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you. Yo!